East Fife TV is brought to you by the East Fife Supporters Society, keeping football in the community.
Your teams for this afternoon are for Montrose in goal. It's number 1, Harrison Sharp. Then it's 2, Ryan Williamson. 4, Aidan Quinn. 5, Kerr Waddle. 6, Terry Masson. 7, Graham Webster. 8, Callum Sandilands. 9, Ewan Loudon. 10, Taylor Sutherland. 11, Blair Lyons. 20, Keir Bertie. On the bench, it's number 21, Cameron Gill. 3, Andrew Steeves. 12, Kieran Freeman. 14, Sean Dillon. 15, Gus Stevenson. 18, Ewan Glasgow. 22, Craig Brown. 23, Lewis Gibson. 24, Ross Clark. For ourselves, it's in goal number 21, Rory Adams. Then it's 2, Joe Halsey. 4, Kieran Miller. 5, Brian Easton. 6, Conor McManus. 8, Pat Slattery. 9, Fash. 11, Rhys Peggy. 19, Andy Monroe. 22, Michael McKenna. 23, Sam Culbert for Robbie Hemfrey, who's on the bench alongside number 7, Jayden Fairley. 12, Shea Scally. 15, Freddie Rose. 16, Dennis Halliday. 17, Lewis Latona. 18, Jack Healy. 20, Mamadou Ba. 25, Destiny Oladipo. Just 3 close matches so far. At Bayview, a 1-1 draw in September and a 3-2 win for Montrose in January. The previous meeting here was in November, a 2-1 win. If East Fife can finally get the better of the Links Park side, it will go some way towards ensuring that we stay in the league. 6 points clear of Hamilton in 9th, 3 ahead of Cove in 8th. Cove have a game in hand on Tuesday. But a win today, particularly if Accies were to drop points at Steny, wouldn't be the end of the story, but it would certainly be 1 foot anyway in League One for next season. Montrose still have an outside chance of the promotion playoffs, but realistically it's going to be a comfortable mid-table finish. Away we go, 5 games left. The early ball floated forward. Slattery wins the header ahead of Graham Webster. Now it's Williamson. Culbert. Still Culbert, and he gets it through for Peggy. He's got a bit of space on this left-hand side. He's got time to take a touch. Clips the ball across, and it's swung behind for a corner. Good delivery. East Fife crying for a handball. Nothing giving as Montrose clear the initial danger, but Halsey knocks it back to the mixer. Fash is in there, it's headed away, but it only went as far as Andy Monroe scored here in November. Trying again with the effort there. East Fife's top scorer in the league this season. Away by Quinn. Comes off the head of Easton. Andy Monroe, Culbert. Halsey, named in the team of the week for his performance against Steny last week. Slattery's in a bit of space here. He's going to go for it. Well, that would have been a collector's item, but off target. In comes the delivery. Andy Monroe gets in the way of Aidan Quinn. Now Lyons, shackled by Halsey. Montrose still managed to keep a hold of the ball. And, well, it was Blair Lyons who went down. The referee not having it, and East Fife hit on the break. Sam Culbert sits it down. Culbert gets into the penalty area. Slattery. McManus. Oh, lovely ball through, but just too much on it for Fash. I'm going to go along with it. It's headed back in the direction it came for another throw-in. Scored from one of these against Steny last week. Monroe flicking it on and into the net. Again, we go long. Montrose deal with it though, and maybe have a chance to hit on the break with Lyons. He gets it forward, and Rory Adams has come out, and Rory Adams has not really dealt with it at all, but it's off target from Blair Lyons. Miller Halsey, Kennett, Miller. Waddle's kick, not a good one. It's gone high and back the way towards the Montrose penalty area. Now Reese Peggy gets the shot away. And via deflection over, corner. In comes the corner. Keeper punts when he was in a pretty good position to catch that. Wasn't under a great deal of pressure, and it will be another corner. Star, bad pass. Quinn just managed to stop Fash running through it. McKenna pulled back there, and that's surely going to be a yellow card, and it is for the Montrose captain, Terry Marson. It's McKenna, he's going to go for it. Low drive, fairly straightforward save. Put forward by Sandilands. McManus, though, managing to get back in there. Ahead of Sutherland as it's worked out to the right-hand side. It's McKenna. Good ball in. Fash is there! Oh, what a save! From Harrison Sharp. That's the first big chance for either side, really. Fash keeps a hold of it. And it's Kieran Miller making the run through the middle, but just couldn't get the ball to him. It was intercepted by Sandilands. Ball over the top. And there's no flag here. And it's slipped across. Loudon gets the shot away, but it's past the post. Which they've not wasted any time in taking. Halsey, Brian Easton. Peggy. Aiming for Fash, but doesn't get enough height on the ball, but it's only gone as far as Slattery. He hooks it back across. Fash is in there with a header. That's another great save from Harry Sharp. Fash twice denied. In comes the corner, and it was met there, and it's fired to go by Sutherland. Lions. And Kieran Miller, they still haven't managed to get rid of this. Fire towards goal, takes deflection. Peggy just managed to get a toe on it, and that did come off Loudon last, and it is indeed a goal kick. There we go, back underway for the second half. Montrose 0, East Fife 0. McKenna, Fash, poked away by Bertie, but only as far as Slattery. That's a lovely ball for Culbert. Culbert tries it! Saved by Sharp. McKenna tries to hook it back across. East Fife with a good chance to go in front inside the opening minute of the second half. McKenna and Peggy all watching over it. Four-man wall for the hosts. It will be McKenna. Just wide. McKenna. Gets it into the box. It's headed away by Steves. Knocked back up by McManus. Fash! Quite wildly off target. Here's Lions now for Montrose, tracked by Halsey. And that's a bit of shirt pulling from Halsey, and quite rightly. Well, the East Fife fans are complaining, but that was a pretty blatant shirt pull. Here's Lions firing it across. And there's out of space at the back post. Last ditch block though. Bertie's throw. Now Sutherland. Finds Webster, although he let it run across him too much. He still manages to get it back into the box. Halsey with the initial clearance. Left-footed ball, fired in. Halsey misses it, it's in at the back post. From Blair Lyons, Montrose go in front. Halsey was beaten by the deep cross to the back post. And Lyons got his head on it. Rudy Adams had no chance. Kelty, Cove and ourselves all 1-0 down against Queen of the South, Alloa and Montrose respectively. That's a poor ball from Andy Munro. He was trying to be too clever. Destiny Oladipo is going to come on for the last 20 minutes or so. Brian Easton's let that run. Sandilands pulls it back. Rudy Adams gets out to palm it away with Loudon lurking, and then Pat Slattery came across to turn it behind for a corner. Otherwise it was going to be a tap in for Kieran Freeman. Healy. Oladipo's got a bit of space, and look at the space on the left if we can get this through. Culbert fires it back, but it's cleared away by Steeves. Back towards that second bottom spot, but we are going to stay 6 clear of Aki's. 3 ahead of Cove, albeit having played the game more, and this could be the chance to kill it. Oh, what a save from Rudy Adams. Fash gets it in. Oladipo! Golden chance, but to be fair, he was on the stretch a bit. And Montrose might have a chance to break here. It's Sandilands. It's cut back across, but it's a poor first touch, and Rudy Adams was able to get out to stop Craig Brown. Montrose still have the ball. Shot blocked. Takes deflection behind for a corner. Let me deal with that one pretty easily, although a good interception from McManus. Healy cuts it back. Fash! Oh, he slipped at the crucial moment. Oh, that was the big chance, and he slipped, and he's still on the turf. And Montrose might have a chance to wrap it up here. Final ball's a poor one though. But when you get those kind of moments, you really need to make them pay. And there is the full-time whistle. East Fife might feel a bit hard done by with this one. Played pretty well, particularly in that first half. But Blair Lyons' goal means that Montrose have again come out on top against the Fifers. And it's as you were. A 6-point lead over Hamilton Accies in 9th place with 4 games to go. Thanks to everybody who joined us. We welcome Peterhead to Bayview next Saturday. Full time, Montrose 1, East Fife 0.